Let's get down to business. So other teams that have been making some moves. Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's go to the East. We're going to focus on the Eastern Conference real quick. Cleveland Cavaliers. They acquired Lonzo Ball. They pretty much have a lot of the same roster. Still got Donovan Mitchell. Still got Darius Garland. They still got Daniil Hunter. Max Strus is still on there.
Daniil Hunter, he still got NFL
Daniil,
brain.
see what I mean?
Yeah, he
I'm
got
still in that
NFL
mode. It's
mode.
DeAndre
Yeah.
Hunter. It's DeAndre Hunter, bro. I'm still in that football mode. DeAndre Hunter. They got Evan Mobley. Obviously, he was really good for them last year. He was one of their better players. Obviously, he was one of their better players. And they got Allen. They got Jared Allen as well, who has been in trade rumors this off season, but they still kept him for whatever reason. I guess they really value that too big lineup. But he has his presence though. Although yes, you want to have double big lineups, his presence has hurt the spacing for that team. I think at this moment, I think Mobley is good enough to play the five. I believe he has had enough years where his body has matured and he's gotten in the gym and put on some weight. Where I think now he's capable of handling himself at the five. But Cleveland, it seems like they still want to have Allen do the dirty work at the five. So that's just the way it is for right now. But this is Cleveland without Boston in the picture because of obviously Jason Tatum, and they traded Holiday and Porzingis. Cleveland's looking like arguably the best team in the East. What is your thoughts on Cleveland? Do you think Cleveland is the best team in the Eastern Conference at this point?
It's hard to say no because they were the 1 seed last year. They bring it back pretty much same dude, same system under what's the head coach name? I forgot.
It's Kenny Atkinson.
Yeah, Kenny Atkinson system. So the players they got continuity. You get a full off season of DeAndre Hunter being in the system. They seem to be the front runners in my opinion, unless someone was to put the Knicks there, which I'm not going to really fight them on that. But yeah, I think the Cavs they had like in my opinion, if the Cavs can't get to the finals this year, they probably they I don't think they will with this core.
No, they have shooting. They have
Defense.
I like Donovan Mitchell as the number one option. I think he can. I think you can be a contender with Donovan Mitchell as your number one option.
He just shows up in the playoffs, man.
He does. He does. I think the problem with the Cavs is always going to be that backcourt
Darius Garland
with Garland and Mitchell. I think they're just.
It's funny because Mitchell used to be a defender on ball. Like, he used to be really good on ball, but I guess he had to sacrifice some of that for the offensive output. But
what was concerning last year that I was surprised was DeAndre Hunter. I thought he would have a more significant presence defensively at the perimeter, but he didn't really have a significant presence defensively last year. I thought he would have been a lot better on the defensive end, but that just wasn't the case. I hope maybe we'll see it differently this season. I also think they need a stretch big. I think they're lacking some 3-point shooting from the big man spot. Evan Mobley has improved significantly at his mid-range game, and I saw him shoot some threes last year. But outside of that, I'm looking at their rotation from the power forward position. I think maybe Dean Wade could shoot, but are you really expecting him to get a bunch of minutes? I don't know. But yeah, the Cavs, they're talented. They're a talented group. And because Boston's going to be out and because Indiana is effectively out of the loop because of the Halliburton injury, they should be considered the favorites or one of the favorites in the Eastern Conference. I'm just concerned with that backcourt defense. Garland and Mitchell being so small in the backcourt. Donovan Mitchell is like 6'3" as a shooting guard, and Garland's like 6'1" as a point guard. That's why they brought in Lonzo Ball. But Lonzo Ball, can you really trust him for the entire season? He's been hurt. Freaking had like so many different surgeries on his knees, on his ankles. I don't know if Lonzo is going to be the difference maker for them that they think. So They have flaws. They have flaws. I don't know. I really don't know with this team. They have talent. They have offensive weapons. Can they put it all together? Is my thing. I don't know.